Presidio green area here, where today we start the off-the-grid Presidio picnic. So let's start this way. You can see those are the tents used for the activity. It's food trucks and some other stuff that they do. You can see the number of tents there. It's too early for the food trucks to arrive, but those tents house different vendors. They got this fence area. I think that might be for the the Presidio is a trust established by the U.S. government because they used to be a base, so they had a mandate to be self-sufficient. I can't remember, it was 2013 or 2017, but they had to be self-sufficient by X year, or I imagine they'll be sold to developers or whatever, which is not a bad idea. We need the housing. Okay, but what happened? The president, the law passed. The law stipulated that the president named members of the trust. So of course, this happening during, I believe, a Democratic year. Nancy Pelosi acolyte was named chairman of the trust. As a matter of fact, he resigned this year because he said they need new blood. So what happened? They did a smart thing. They remodeled all housing, converted to residential housing, and they have made a killing. The housing starts at 2,000 something. Some of the houses are like 7, 8, and there's one I believe like $18,000 a month they rent. So it's a huge mansion. I believe it was the base commander when this was an army base. So you can imagine the type of house it is. Plus, there was an old hospital called the Landmark that was converted into a condominium. So the Presidio Trust rents that to a private company that runs it and rents it out. And I believe the rent is like $1 million a year. So suffice to say, they are self-sufficient now. They don't need federal funding to continue running. Now they also turn into a foodie destination. Some chefs have opened 2 or 3 restaurants in the Presidio area. There's a famous San Francisco chef called Presidio. She has a Mexican restaurant, a Spanish-inspired restaurant, and I believe now she's taking care of us. They had like a fast food breakfast type operation that has failed 2 or 3 times with different vendors. She's going to start running that, and there's a hotel called Inn at the Presidio, and they're building another cheaper hotel here within the. So this is a cash generating machine. It's a money generating machine. Good for them, I believe. In that, I mean, if you have an idea and you did, time will come for that idea, just like Walt Disney Imagining does. Don't throw away that idea, and that's what happened to the trust. They had an idea, it's successful. Look at the gardens, no trash, no papers. If I had the money, I would move here, but my wife, I mean, we could afford it. I'm not saying we can't afford the small ones, but this is too far for my wife. She likes to walk everywhere, and where we live in San Francisco, we're close to supermarkets, to restaurants. This you have to get out. If you live down here where these houses is, you have to have a car away for the Presidio Go, which is like a shuttle, but that runs like an hour on weekends. So I don't like that idea too much. So there's housing closer to like the marina area over by the Lombard gate and some other gate down there. But then you have all the traffic coming in, people cutting through the Presidio to go to my side of the city or to the Presidio, Presidio Heights, to different areas of the city. Then it gets a lot of traffic in that area. Plus you have bigger commercial operations like Lucasfilms is there. Still Lucasfilm, but as you probably know, they were sold to Disney. Disney brought him out. He was the sole proprietor. So people still refer to it as Lucasfilm. That could be the name, but it's not owned by John Lucas anymore. It's owned by the Disney company. See this downhill here, the limit is 30 miles per hour. And I'm saying that because people sometimes tend to run fast here, and it's on to my left here on this cove here and the space for parking. Park police